Hello friend, welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. I'm working here on this Toyota's 2AZ FIPG 4-cylinder engine. I'm replacing valve cover gasket, and I would like to show you why it's really important to use Toyota's FIPG. So the customer purchased the valve cover gasket including tube seals from Toyota, and at the dealer where he bought it, they also sold him tube of FIPG or Seal Packing 103, and I will show you why. But first, what is FIPG, right? Some of you don't know what it is. So it's basically sealant. It's a gasket maker or a sealant, right? It's here in this tube. It comes with this nozzle which you can trim, right? And there is also that little funny key which you can put right here and keep turning it, right? So you can nicely squeeze most of the material out. This tube, of course, you will use just tiny bit of it. But this is for professionals, as the package says right here. So it's basically meant for pros who are using a lot of it. That's why the tube is so big. And this one, why I will recommend you and anybody else to use that, because it has a super high resistance to the engine oil. Now we know what it is, right? I will show you why you have to use this. And the answer is very simple, and I will try to demonstrate it here on top of that engine. Basically, you can see that this block is different part than this one. Now you can see it, hopefully, right? There is a front, it's a timing chain cover right here on the front of the engine, and that's different part for obvious reasons. This is removable, right, for servicing, and it's not part of entire engine. And here I will show you why you have to put extra sealant, why that gasket which is in the kit, right, the rubber gasket, why you have to put that extra material. Let me zoom on it for you. These two parts are not mating perfectly. I will use this scraper, right? Look at it. If I travel with the sharp edge, this is all nice and smooth, so there's no problem here. But when I hit this, look, there is actually difference. It cannot continue. And if I put that valve cover gasket without any little amount of FIPG right here, if I put it just there, I'm risking that right here, actually, I possibly could have an oil leak, right? Because there these surfaces are not perfect, it's removable, and I have to take this, right? And I will be putting a little bit of material there. How little, I will show you in just a second. Okay, so I have my new valve cover gasket installed on that valve cover, right? So I'm ready to start putting these things together. So this is one of the applications, one of the uses for FIPG. You take that new tube, you open it, puncture the hole, and then you really will use just very small amount on this area where these two meeting together, right? You don't want to put too much there because you will be squeezing it in the engine, and you don't want to have any foreign materials floating around. Right, I can even remove a little bit of it. Might have been a little bit too much. I'm putting it carefully that it doesn't go inside. I have on the back side the same situation, right? So after I wiped all the oil, everything was cleaned. I'm using that FIPG here and here. This is where two different covers and block are meeting. If this is here, it will seal that surface imperfection, and I can put that valve cover with that new gasket. Now this stuff, if you read the directions on it, right, it says apply seal packing. Assemble parts within 15 minutes after application. So that's why I first was getting ready that valve cover, right? Allow 30 to 60 minutes before driving. That means before the starting the engine, right? Hardens to become rubber-like in 15 to 16 hours. So that's what you can read right on this package. And this is how you use it.